Copyright disclaimer. This was a dream I had a few months ago, and it excites me to know or learn of others getting revelations of what tribe they will be when we inherit the Malkut or the reign of our Almighty. I have read a sister write in another channel before that she had the revelation that she's from the tribe of Binyamin. How exciting! Without further ado, this is how it went. In the dream, I was having an examination of some sort and I saw the number 44 written on my test score. And abruptly, I was woken up. I pondered if was the test mean that I had failed the exam. Then the Ruach HaKodesh led me to check its equivalent in the Hebrew Strong's Concordance. It's equivalent to the name Abiezer. Then I was led to open the first instance that it was used, which is in Yahushua 17 verse 2, as it mentions Menashe, the firstborn of Joseph the dreamer. And then the Ruach HaKodesh told me that it was about the tribe of Menashe, that Rukanim speaking, I will be in his tribe, given that his father Joseph has the gift of dreams and interpretation. And it resonated to me how Menashe being the firstborn, and yet his younger brother Ephraim had the greater bracha or flourishing more than him. It resonates as I, of the older of the twins, feel like my twin sister has the more bracha more than me. Yes, it does sound silly. And it made me wonder if Menashe is in the book of Revelation as one of the 12 tribes. Lo and behold, his name is included in the names written in the 12 tribes of Yisra'ãl in the gates of New Jerusalem. I was blown away as I didn't expect him to be the replacement of Dan. Yesterday, I found a confirmation that is quite amazing and incredible. In Bereshit 48 verse 19, it says, "But his father Yaakov refused and said, I know my son," talking to Joseph. "I know. He, Menashe, also becomes a people, a nation, a multitude. And he also is great. And yet, his younger brother Ephraim is greater than he, and his seed is to become the completeness of the nations." In the Strong Concordance, KJV, the completeness of the nations or a multitude of nations, Melo HaGoyim. Goyim is nations, as most people know. The completeness of nations can also be read in the Renewed Covenant or Brit Hadasha. And it says, "For I do not want you to be ignorant of this secret, brothers, lest you should be sagacious in your own estimation, that hardening in part has come over Israel, until the completeness of the Goyim or nations has come in." Much like how Ephraim and Menashe had been adopted by Yaakov, and now your two sons, Ephraim and Menashe, who were born to you in the land of Mitzrayim before I came to you in Mitzrayim, are mine. As Reuben and Shimeon, they are mine. Adopted as sons, we, the Goyim, the nations, are adopted into Israel, as we had been grafted as a wild olive branch into the tree of Israel through the roots of Yahushua HaMashiach, our Messiah. Will all the Goyim that are being grafted into the Israel be entering into the gates of Menashe? I can only guess. But regardless, we are grateful for the bracha or the gift of deliverance that we have received through Messiah, Yahushua. Another amazing thing is that when Yaakov had given bracha to Ephraim and Menashe, his hands crossed. That's like a foreshadowing to what will happen to the Goyim or the nations, as the Paleo-Hebrew for the letter Tau is a cross that signifies covenant. Much like how we, the Goyim, are grafted into the house of Yisra'ãl and having a renewed covenant with our Almighty Yahuwah and Father through His Ben Yahushua, the Aleph and the Tau. All esteem unto our Almighty Yahuwah. Shalom.